You see, there are people who think that when they are not around, nothing can work. That they have to be there for things to move. They have to be there for success to be scored. Their absence means that there is going to be failure. But one thing we have to understand about ourselves and the way God created us is that we need to complement each other. No one is self-sufficient. You cannot say that everything depends on you, because it's not everything that depends on you. The master has prepared a banquet, a feast, and he has invited people to come and be at this feast. Those that are invited begin to give excuses. Maybe they also think that if they are not going to be at that banquet, then the banquet is going to fail. So the master says, well, my banquet cannot fail. Those that have been invited, quite all right, yes, have given excuses, but my banquet is going to go on. So he tells his servants, go out on the streets and invite everybody. So we are told the lame, the maimed, the poor, the vulnerable, everybody. Because those that were specifically invited to this banquet, those that were given invitation cards, have refused to come. They have given excuses. So those that were not invited, as in that were not given, let's say, invitation cards, have taken up the place of those that thought the banquet could fail if they didn't go. What does this say about us? It says that we can be replaced. You know, life does not revolve around you. Life does not revolve around me. Everybody is replaceable. And this in itself should humble us. We've had in this world great men and great women who lived life to the full. They did great things. But today they are not here anymore. But the world has continued. The world is still there. The world didn't end at their demise. It means that everybody is replaceable. And so we have to humble ourselves. No, if I don't go to the choir, but you can be replaced. God is going to bring in somebody from the street, somebody you even thought could not be part of this work. God is going to bring in that person to take your place. And this very person is going to do wonders. That is what has happened to these people that were invited to the banquet, but they gave excuses. It is those least members of the community that have come to ensure that the banquet does not fail. And God does the same in ministry. Sometimes He's going to put it in strategic places, people that we never even thought about. People that we thought these cannot, no, please, we need people with PhDs here. We need people with master's degrees to handle this kind of, we need people with degrees to do this kind of thing. And those who have just diplomas, my certificate, are pushed to the boundaries because they don't have much to offer. I mean, they are not that educated. They can't really do this. But those are the very ones that God is going to bring into the banquet. God is going to send His servants and say, go and bring those with diplomas, those with certificates, those that stopped school in grade 7, those that never saw the inside of a classroom. Go and bring those. I want to make these instruments of grace in my vineyard. These are the very ones that are going to do the work that I want. And God has a way of making use of such people in order to advance His mission. And so we have to humble ourselves. Remember, we can all be replaced. We've had presidents that have come and they've gone. We've had leaders in the church that have come and they've gone. We've had scientists, technologists, economists, great people that have walked the paths of this earth. They came and they went. But the world never stopped moving. We can all be replaced. It's important for us to humble ourselves, bring ourselves down, and say, we are only servants of the Lord, doing our part.